Next is from Kong Shower. Subject is if John Cena can't do it, CM Punk won't either. Since his return to WWE, the TV ratings for Raw and SmackDown really haven't changed up that much at all. Actually, that's not true. They've gone up about. We had a big spike up to 20% when the thing went around, but it's dropped a little bit. But there has been a 10% increase in these shows since they've gone. That's been consistent now since they've gone back. Okay. If John Cena can't draw in an audience, CM Punk certainly won't. Cena's kept himself actually culturally relevant with movies, his TV presenting jobs, etc. What's CM Punk done? Last time he was on TV was that Fox WWE show. Before that, he was getting out and bullied on the MTV game show by some regular guy in the street.
Yeah.
Yet this guy's now going to somehow bring in a giant audience for AEW? I don't see it. Wrestling currently has all the fans are going to have. K100 team, am I right or wrong? Well, we've spoken about this repeatedly. We don't know yet. But I would suggest maybe you're more right than wrong, okay, because I think the expectations for ratings might be a little bit higher than they probably should be based on stuff like this. It's what this guy wrote. This isn't interesting. It's not, this guy didn't say anything really wrong here.
Yeah.
You know, when he was on that Fox show, it didn't really do much. But now he's coming back as an active wrestler, and there are fans out there that don't watch wrestling anymore that were fans of CM Punk, the active wrestler.
Yeah.
How many people that is, I don't know. But like the one thing we've agreed on this show is they have to strike while the iron's hot. They have to bring him in and with something good immediately because the wrestling fans have shown wrestling will spike and go back down.
If you bring him in like you brought in Sting.
Right. You know, yeah. So but I'm saying if they do something good with them, it can be.
I just think, like I said last time, I think Punk is going to be part of anything whack. You know, he's going to make sure his you know what I'm saying? So I'm kind of excited to see creatively what they do, where they go, and how they do it.
You know what people are forgetting?
Yep.
People are forgetting that everyone stuff. Like I heard some people talk about, Punk and Bryan would be. I'm like, dude, Punk and Bryan already had a feud in WWE, and they were fighting over AJ Lee.
Yeah.
Remember that?
Yep.
You know, and that was kind of like a whack angle. It was like, well, it's like, everybody was like watching, like, oh, wait a minute, Daniel Bryan dates one of the Bellas. There's no way this is real, so whatever.
And Punk was dating Lita. I think one of the see, I knew that one too, but I think Punk's a special case because where else in the history of wrestling can you think of someone who went away for 7+ years and the whole time they were gone, the audience is still chanting their name, whether they lost in UFC or whatever. It's never stopped that hunger to have him back on TV as a pro wrestler. From what the crowd responses and all.
What were the ratings before he left?
They were certainly better than afterwards,
Well, they're better now. I mean, they're better than they were now. But like, was he moving the dial? Or was he part of a product that was losing numbers?
No, they stayed pretty steady back then. There was some drops.
Joe, the wrestling has gone down every year for like 15 years. All right, so the next one. Next one is from I like Kong Shower. Do you like Kong Shower?
Great name.
Interesting name.
Yeah, great.